Hello, everyone. We're here. We're back. We're better than ever. No, we're not. That's a lie. I am kind of hot on the mic. Let me adjust that a bit. It's
I
still in the
mean,
red.
you sounded fine.
Well, I did up my volume a little bit. So whatever. I'll let people yell at me if it's wrong. Oh, hi. Oh shit. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't actually adjust my VTuber avatar either, so that might be a little too mouthy. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, he's fine.
He's fine. Boop, pop. So, when we last left everybody, yes, Valentina is still stranded in orbit. That's something I guess we could do. We landed a probe on the moon, which I assume was still there. Still got a relay satellite around the moon, which could prove useful. Yes,
Yeah.
the moon. There's poor Valentina, like. If this were real life, she'd be like 500,000 miles away from a planet, which is not a good place to be. It's hard to do free return orbits when you can't plan your orbits. You know what? How about we start out with Valentina here? We just we discussed it a little bit before the stream, but let's talk about E3 and Nintendo.
Oh, yeah. There's some big announcements today.
I didn't actually get to see it myself. I'm just going by everybody's reactions on Twitter. But guess there's a new Metroid. Finally advancing the timeline for the first time in like what has it been, 19 years?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever Fusion came out. I hear there's a remake of the original, the original Advance Wars, which itself was, a remake of like, what was it, Famicom Wars, Family Wars? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
WarioWare,
Famicom Wars.
Breath of the Wild 2, kinds of fun stuff. I guess I better keep my fuel out here, or else she really will be stranded.
So
I see
the
big.
plan is to have her EVA.
How does it always happen? We don't talk for like a minute, and we both say something at the same time. Yeah, we're using the EVA propellant to push the craft. Because every time I go back inside the capsule, that gets renewed. I think I mentioned this last time, but they fixed that, quote unquote, last time, in the sense that you can actually run out of EVA propellant because it takes from the monopropellant reserves in the pod. But then people were like, well, then we can't do stuff like this. And Squad was like, yeah, you're not wrong. All right, put it back. Yeah, I was gonna say, Big Chungus got added to Smash. I'm hype.
uh, fucking Heihachi, which I guess is only gonna be big news for people who really like Tekken. The trailer was funny.
I didn't actually see the trailer. What was it?
There's an infamous cutscene where Heihachi's father like chucks him off a cliff. So the entire trailer was basically like, it starts off with him carting like a dead Ganondorf to the edge of the cliff and then chucking him off, and then like later he gets like Captain Falcon pit the girl from arms and just throws him. At the very end of the trailer, he's got like Kirby by the top of the Kirby. because it's all curvy, and like throws him off the cliff, and then like looks over to see if he's gone, and Kirby just kind of floats off behind him.
Oh, okay, that explains so many of the memes I saw today. There was that meme of Mo throwing out Barney, and then like Barney like showing up behind him, except it's that guy in Kirby. I know nothing about Tekken, so none of that means anything. But it's cool that they're. It's cool the attention to detail they do for every character they add. They really care about like what the character is and what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I know nothing about Tekken, and I played King of Fighters in the arcade, but the King of Fighters, when they brought in Terry, the trailer for that was beautiful because they went like all in on the old art style and like I guess parodying the cutscenes or the opening movie of the original. Apparently, your bitrate connection to Twitch is very, very bad right now.
Oh, is it? Oh, so it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little red square. That could be caused by the Discord stream. Let me get back in the. Switch this out real quick. Stop streaming. Start streaming. 30 frames per second. Let's try that. Oops, gotta get my OBS back in view here. Still red.
I think it's just like Twitch right now.
Could be. Won't worry about it too much. Not much I can do, I don't think. Anyway, it's not like we're doing much. So, yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Forlorn79.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching us pry success from the jaws of defeat. Oh, boy. I hate this, that this has the old flag on it. I hate it.
Oh, looks like we just stabilized.
Oh, good. Have we? Oh, it's still red for me.
Yep, there goes. Excellent.
Oh. Weird. Oh, this is so difficult. Wish I could do this while I can just... Can I? No, I can't do it while I grab onto something. It's against the rules. They changed the shortcut for lights. I don't know what it is now. It used to be L.
That would make the most sense, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed it. So what did happen at the Capcom event that everyone is like Specs was saying, yeah, like what didn't they do? As in like they didn't do anything. Is that literally they just didn't announce anything, or why are people making fun of them?
I have no idea.
I haven't gotten around to watching anybody's reaction videos to it yet. I didn't catch it live. Wait, come back to me quickly before I run out of fuel.
It looked like they just kind of announced stuff that they already, and like nothing new, just stuff that people knew was already on the way. So it was like a kind of a waste of time event. Like the only The only news was apparently a Resident Evil Village DLC coming out.
Yeah, I guess that was a given.
So it was kind of a nothing burger, as people say.
As has become the parlance. Can't get over how small this ship actually is, or how small the capsules are, especially the Mark 1s. It's literally just ensconcing them in aluminum with a couple controls on the inside.
It's not too far removed from the actual lander, right?
Well, I mean, the lander was quite a bit bigger. I could hold 2 people. But, I don't know. I mean, like, what was it? The Mercury program that was, like, single-seaters? I'm not too familiar with those, like, how big they are on the inside or what they look like on the inside. We're almost there. We're at, 100 kilometers, perigee. I just need to be at 70 or lower, preferably, like, 25. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh no! What's no? Wait, what? Whoa, what? We good? Okay. No, wait, what's happening? Wait, what?
That's strange.
This is some Danny 2642 shit right here. Board, no. Why does board have to be so far away from WASD and shift? Oh. Jay, have you ever seen Apollo 13?
Yeah, I watched it with you.
Really? Oh, shit, cool. I don't remember that.
Yeah, you rented it and we watched it. Like, you mean a couple other people. It was a while back. I'd watch it again.
I was just thinking of the time I watched it with Kubrick, and he had never heard of either the movie or the actual incident. He had no idea it was a real thing. That was kind of fun seeing his reaction to everything. Oh, hey! Okay, cool, we're good. I think we saved her.
Yeah, yeah, forlorn. I agree. Like typically, because it's like, what was it? Not last year's E3. I don't even think there was an E3 last year. Like, it was the last big E3 where like, Fallout 76 got its first like DLC announcement and all that. It was basically just a bunch of companies masturbating on stage. There's no other way of putting it, and like, you know, getting the crowd nice and drunk and putting some paid actors in there to build up some hype. It was generally a massive waste of time.
Yeah, I guess I don't. The last time I cared about a game on E3 was like when Satisfactory was announced. Other than that, like I just mostly, I don't watch it. I watch other people's reactions to it. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Like if they're happy about like a new Metroid, like I don't really care. I'm not a console gamer, but if they're happy about it, that's cool. So I don't know.
Like E3 is one of those things that you watch with friends mainly to make fun of it.
Yeah, exactly. I've live tweeted it a couple times just for that very reason.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I think I'm gonna say it was 2019. I think like all of us like just massively took the shit out of that one on Twitter, and it was good times.
Well, this is a nasty re-entry. But hopefully the heat shield will be enough. I hate to lose all the science. See if I can stabilize this.
heat shield do in its thing?
Oh yeah, you can see in the top right it uses a resource called a Blator, and it's slowly getting used up as it does its thing. I just wish.
Doing a little dance in there.
Oh, because she's so happy. She's coming back to Earth. Here, or Kerbal, whatever. Hey, look how much fun it is out there. Look at all those flames and fire. It looks fun. I just wish Apollo 13 is like, seriously, like my favorite movie ever. And I wish I need to watch it more so I can actually like pull quotes out of my ass. Like the time for signal blackout has come and passed, or something like that. Whatever Walter Cronkite says at the end of the movie. No, we only can wait.
Like, no, if you want to watch it again, I will totally watch it with you.
Shit, let's put on the roulette for movie night. I'll do that. I'll add it to it later.
I got it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You focus on getting Valentina home.
Oh, I better deploy the drogues and hopefully land in the ocean.
That's gonna be tight. She might land on the beach.
Well, with the chutes deployed, she should go pretty much straight down. Oh, this will be like gravity. Oh, you just happen to land on the shore within like 100 feet of a beach. Wow, lucky for you. Or actually, she landed in a lake, didn't she? I forget. That's a movie I really want to like, but it's just kind of too ridiculous.
I couldn't watch it because like I have massive claustrophobia fears, and that would be like the epitome of claustrophobia right there.
Really? You sure you don't mean agoraphobia?
No, because like the only thing keeping you alive is this very cramped, heavy spacesuit. You are in a protective shell that you cannot leave.
Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't that apply to Apollo 13 as well?
Yeah, it's uncomfortable in there, but it's not like it's smaller. It's hard to explain.
Huh. I never really thought of it as being a claustrophobic movie.
Well, I mean, because you're looking at the whole of space, like, oh yeah, she's caught in a great emptiness. No, she's surviving in a tiny bubble that is surrounding her.
I mean, she does take it off eventually. Like, have you seen the whole movie or just parts of it, or?
I have not seen any of it. I couldn't, because just the trailer like piqued my anxiety. So but I should watch it sometime.
Yeah, that part is only a small portion of it. But it's one of those movies that kind of plays fast and loose with science and realism and believability.
That sucks.
Like, oh no, the space station is decaying in its orbit. Oh look, there's the Chinese space station just 100 miles away somehow. Let's go over there. It's like, that's not how orbits. Wait, what? How? Sorry if I spoiled that, by the way.
It's not really a spoiler. That's just stupid. Like we're losing orbit because we've suddenly accelerated to the point where we can match the geosynchronous orbit of the Chinese space station.
I mean, yeah, it's like, I assume they kind of park these in orbits far away from each other just so, you know, they don't accidentally collide, or I don't know. I don't know. It's ridiculous. We can afford one thing. Oh, we can afford a launch stability enhancer. Oh, we can afford struts.
Those are better.
Struts. She enters the ISS and gets undressed. Yeah, so it doesn't last that long. That's all we can afford.
Hey,
Cool.
the struts.
Struts, 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 struts.
The ultimate in tech.
Struts, 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 struts. Oh, bring a moonstone back with you. That's a new mission. It's worth a lot too. We need to perform a spacewalk in orbit. It's time. Try to keep your helmet free of bodily fluids. What if that requires an actual orbit, or if escape velocity orbit will suffice?
I mean, you could grab all these ones that have to do with the moon, and
yeah, I can only grab 2 though. I don't have enough money to upgrade the mission control center anymore. So, planting a flag, definitely, that's worth a shitload of money. And it doesn't require us to bring anybody home. And, yeah, spacewalk in orbit, sure. Well, that gives us a nice advance. Not enough to actually upgrade anything, though. So I think we can do EVAs. It's not actually showing me. Okay, so I couldn't get a moon rock anyway because I haven't upgraded the science center enough. But we can do EVAs. Drama is sometimes more important than accuracy. You know, that's actually why I love Apollo 13 so much, because they did very, very little to like actual history to make it dramatic. It's like, what was the name of that astronaut that got booted off the mission? I forget, but like in real life, he just like he was just like, okay, well, I'll consult, I guess. And in the movie, he's like, no, I'm the guy who has to figure out the way to make sure the electrical systems on the command module all power on at the right time and the right thing to get enough power. When in reality, it's like, yeah, we already knew how to do that. That's basic like disaster planning. But they just they had to give him something to do. So it's small stuff like that they embellished. Like I think the you remember the scene where they're building the that filter, right? The makeshift filter. Like they get everyone in the command center like to like, hey, come here, let's figure out the problem, let's work it through, you know, let's build something. I think in reality, the head of Grumman, the company that made the moon lander, was like, oh shit, if they're going to use it for a lifeboat, they're going to run out of filters. I think I'd better figure this out. So it wasn't as dramatic as it was in the movie, but like it's only like small stuff like that is different.
yeah. But I mean, Forlorn is right. Like, Rule of Cool does have to come into it for a movie.
Yeah.
Or a game.
Payload. Ooh, okay, so I'm trying to do a janky ass. Okay, I'm trying to do a janky ass moonlander here, as opposed to an Apollo style, because I don't have the tech for it. I really want a Science Junior, but I don't know if I can afford like this plus like a tiny fuel tank. It's gonna be my way back home. Even that's kind of a lot, or not enough really. I need more fuel, I think. I should have done some research before I started this stream, but I think I need like 8,000 meters per second of delta V to reliably get to the moon and back.
I can look it up.
Yeah, if you want to. Some communications, just in case.
Hey, Specs.
Hey, Specs. Ooh.
Let's see. It takes about 4,600 MSDV to get into orbit around Moon, 600 to land, and 1800 to get an atmospheric encounter with Kerbin. So 7,000.
7,000? Okay. That's probably cutting it tight, but... I just remembered Kerbals can grab science and load them onto here, so... I can actually do this, I think. It's going to make it kind of heavy. But I think I can do that. Oh. Yeah. What's this? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I used to have a copy of this chart. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try and aim for 7,000 just because it'll give me some more leeway. Nope. Be chill. Oh, it's so tiny. Okay, experiments. Science. After discovering that old snack boxes were also really effective at storing Mr. Gun data tapes, Kerbal scientists created the experiment storage unit to help Kerbalnauts bring their valuable science back to Kerbin while avoiding the hazards of reentry, rough handling, and Jeb's piloting skills. Do I need one of these now? Oh shit. Can I just... Hang on, I need to do some tests real quick here. Let's see, utility, where's ladders? That's probably under landing ground. Oh, I only have micro landing struts? Oof, that's gross. Aerodynamics, what do I want? Coupling, payload. Wait, do I not have ladders? Okay, well, I guess I'll put this up here. Okay, real quick, Jeb, you're in the pilot seat. Alright, no ladders is kind of a problem, but the gravity's low enough on the moon that I could just use my jetpack. Okay, EVA. Oh, we're kind of tilting there. Observe the mystery goo. Alright, can only be externally controlled by a scientist. What if we do it from the ship? Keep the experiment, EVA, collect the data. That'll render it inoperable, but that's fine. Now, can I just board? Oh, and that'll automatically collect everything. But I don't want... Is there a limit to how much I can hold in here? Shit, I forgot to check. Transfer data. Transfer. Another transfer is already running. Aborted transfer. Well, I'm just going to go on the assumption that I can store everything in the command pod. Please give me the delta V of this? Wait, how many couplers do I have? How do I keep stacking decouplers on top of each other? Okay, so...
You're just that good?
You're just that good? Okay, that's 1425. That's enough to get back, right? I already forgot what I said.
7,000.
No, get over here. No, get over here. There we go. Okay. Decouple that. Okay, cool. Alright, experiments. Gonna need Science Junior. Gonna need Press map barometer. Now, I've already taken surface readings of the moon for the probe, but assuming I can get to a different biome, I can get new readings. And maybe a couple batteries for good luck. Okay, close that. Oof, this is gonna be nasty. I think this... I don't know if this will work. Later on I'll get fuel lines, but for now, maybe I just need 3 of... Oh, they're huge! Oh, I forgot how big these were. Oh, fuck. $3,248, 2,900. I mean, I guess it's drawing from these. So if I put these lower, I can put landing legs on them. Landing legs, ground, micro struts. Gonna need a couple probably. That is a wide boy. Start retracted, start retracted. Alright, that's already 3,218, that's good. Now, oh hey, we get to use struts. We get to use our, well, first though, let's be realistic. These need to be nose coned. Now we just whoop, and there. Nice and sturdy. Oh no, that's a lander. That's a chonky lander. Yeah.
That's
okay.
That's a big lander.
Yeah. Well, we're low tech. We gotta go big or go home. Okay, this is showing. This makes me nervous, but this is just the surface delta V. Special situation, the moon. There. Now, see, now it's much better. Ideal, in fact. Okay, so that's our lander. That's all the experiments we need. I better put some solar panels on this. Yeah, I have the struts block it. No, I don't think they block it. Okay. Solar panels, communications, batteries, experiments, fuel, parachute, decouplers, heat shield. Okay, I think that's everything we need. Don't quote me on that. So now... So don't quote me. Don't do it.
I'm not. I'm questioning something.
Yes?
The outer pods are fuel, right?
Yeah.
So you have that siphon thing to move fuel around, or is that required?
I don't think it is, because it's showing like I have increased delta V whenever I attach the rocket engine here, and I don't think fuel crosses through decouplers unless you specifically tell it to. So I think as long as they're attached on the side, it'll work. But you know what? That's actually we should probably test that. I lost my engine.
Your engine's in there. I think you put it underneath that thing.
I think I accidentally took it off.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Science Junior, 3 fuel tanks, Terrier liquid fuel engine. Alright, let's do a quick test here. know what they always say, measure twice, cut blunts. So, activate engine. Yep, fuel's going down in this, fuel's going down in that. It's working. Cool.
Okay.
Also, I guess I should rename this to Moon Lander Mark 1. Bum-ba-da-ba. Bum-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ooh, reminds me. We have inline stabilizers. No, that's not what I want. I want reaction wheel. Oh my god, it's so little. why is it so tiny? Okay, I guess I don't want that. Do I have? Yes, yes. I have RCS now. Oh, those are big uns. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, well. I don't want them poking out. Whatever. Okay, now, since we'll be doing most of our work with this, we can turn on center of mass and our command and control. Buster block, variable. Why is it variable? Oh, oh, it comes in different variants. Okay, cool. Okay, that should work. Now, I don't know if these will pull from this, so I might need a couple extras here. And then a swivel engine. Thrust rate of ratio 1.3, that's decent. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Coupling. Ugh, only 5,781. Jeez, like, the last part's easy. The hard part is getting off the ground.
Well, yeah.
What if... That's a good thrust-to-weight ratio. What if I burned those first, and then had a second set here? Big old clusterfuck. 6,502. That's still not enough. So I'm getting close to the limit of what this can provide me. If I use a Reliant instead of a swivel, that just gives me 1.5 instead of 1.3. I'd have to use the RCS to steer. Yeah, what I really need is Rockomax-sized fuel tanks and engines, but I don't have those yet. And I can't do asparagus staging without fuel lines. We could always just strand him there and then rescue him later. None of my contracts say anything about bringing him back home.
That's true.
I hate to do that.
I'm gonna guess that like having a bunch of smaller rockets, like just like pepper the outside with smaller rockets that just keep pushing it up and up and up and up and up.
You mean like I had before with the cluster of 6 SRBs?
Yeah.
I mean, that'll do it. It's just I'm not getting as much oomph as I want.
Yeah, I mean,
I could lower their thrusts, but that's not going to increase my delta V. Although it might help. I could, yeah, I could try. I don't think I actually tried staging these properly, so let me try this. Don't want to block the RCS port, although I don't think it matters. Okay. So these 3 fire. And then come off. And then ahead of that we have 3. Well, let's just copy this. Alright, yeah, that brings us to 6.5. Let's see, if I lower the thrust, I'm starting to not get very good thrust to weight ratio. But if I only do it to the second pair, then it won't matter as much. That's still 6.5, but maybe it'll work. And again, like, if that strands him there, well, we can always rescue him and just make a fun mission out of it. Okay, rocket 1, detach, rocket 2, detach, liquid engine, detach, liquid engine, detach, liquid engine, detach, parachute. Jebediah Kerman in the pilot seat.
you could put Valentina back in there.
Well, she does have more experience now, but I don't actually need... Oh, you know what? I better put nose cones on these. I don't actually need what her experience gives me. There we go. Ugh.
If nothing else, it's kind of neat looking.
If not, I do have. Oh shit! You know what? I better put some more batteries in this. Maybe. I can do this. Because if I do get stranded, I want to at least broadcast my science back to the Kerbal Space Center and get some actual science out of it, so I can afford, you know, better stuff, and then rescue her or him, whoever's in charge. Jeb, is that you? Yeah, you're Jeb. Okay. You lost all your experience when you got killed. Perhaps you are his son. Perhaps this truly is a rogue legacy. Haha. Oh, it's dark.
That'll just make the moon easier to find.
You're not wrong. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is a chunky boy. Yeah, that 1.4 thrust to weight ratio, kind of low.
It's fine.
It's fine, I say as I fight this thing. Oh, God. Okay, didn't break anything. Too important. I think I lost a fin there, but that just means we're going to be rolling a bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Should have put those on the same stage, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need to reach over and combine these two, but I also have to make sure I don't drift off course. There we go. Yeah, I think Rocco Max parts are going to have to be my next acquisition.
That's fair.
They're big, they're bad. They can power small countries. Why isn't it firing? Okay. Okay. See us on. There we go. Oh, why is it fighting me? Why is it fighting me? Come on.
You can do it.
I can do it. I can do it 9 times.
Jeb, we just need you to do it once.
Doop. What do we have in orbit? Oh, his capsule's still there. I didn't get rid of that. That's the guy we rescued. So I think this is the first time I've used the planner. So this shows me how much Delta V this will cost. This will show me how much the burn time is, which includes like ditching this, and also how long it takes to get to the node. So you should generally burn like at half the time it takes to get to the node as it does to burn, which means I have to burn right now. I guess I didn't... Well, I guess I did need to put those RCS ports on, or else I would have lost control. Go! This is my lander. It just became my transit rocket. I don't think this is gonna work.
The point is to get there. Jeff can take an extended vacation on the moon.
The point is to get there with my experiments attached. They're gonna be lost if I ditch this rocket. Once this maneuver's done, I'm only gonna have enough to get to the moon. I'm not even gonna have enough to land there unless I use this rocket, which is my get-home rocket. I lose all my experiments.
Oops. Time for a refuel mission. I don't think we can do that.
We don't have the technology for a refuel mission. We need the we need to have put docking ports on this, or have the docking clamp. We don't have either. Yeah, I'm gonna have exactly enough to get to the moon, I think, and then I think I can transfer fuel. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do, and then just get stranded there. Oh my god, it's taken this long just to get into orbit. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, I just realized it's gonna leave me unbalanced. I need to refuel all these properly, like at the same time. Okay, I'm in orbit. Wow. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, these are almost empty. This barely has anything. Ugh. And I can transfer from here, but it's going to be unbalanced because I got 3 of them. Yeah, I don't think I can't do this. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I need more science. That's all there is to it. I need more science. Ba-doop-boop. Maybe another probe. Yeah, I need like 78 more dollars or science points.
Before
That's
suggesting a science run around. Yeah.
That's an idea. I don't think I tried that earlier with rockets. I don't have the parts to make like rovers with. Yeah, I tried it with rockets. I didn't go well. I'd like to take out some long-term experiments to that secret little dot on the horizon. I wonder if I can just load the parts I need up onto an astronaut and then have them walk over. I mean, you can kind of see it here. There's a little dot. Let me warp to sunrise. A little dot right there. There's a secret there. No, I don't have any jet engine parts. I don't bother getting jet engines because I'm just terrible at planes. You know, actually, let's just take a look though. I think I have wheels. No, I don't even have wheels. All I have is micro landing struts. I was gonna say I could make like a jet or a rocket-powered sled or something, but that's probably not a good idea. But I do want to test something. Let's do this in the builder here, or the rocket builder place. You know, the cube, the cube. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, science, cargo, utility, photovoltaic panels. Oh, do I not even have the long-term science kits? Like a rolling ball covered in batteries and SAS wheels. Maybe. But I don't even have the science experiments I thought I did. What the fuck is that? We can play the most dangerous game of Rocket League ever made. I could at least get science from it. I just need to get over there. I mean, I could. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's try that. Let's get some reaction wheels here. Some batteries. Probably not enough, but... Well, I want to be able to get out, so... Perfect, we've made a buckyball.
Perfect.
The things I do for love. Now, can you actually get out of there? Okay, good. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god, it's working. What the fuck? This is so stupid. Wee!
Home downstairs alone and in
Put on
pairs.
pairs and over's your neighbor's dog. What's great for a snack and fits on your pack? It's not this. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Can I mark this? I want to go in this general direction. No? Okay, I guess I can't. See, it's like trying to get a car out of snow. You gotta ease it back and forth.
I think it's more once you start, you can't stop. There you go.
That sounds like part of the commercial they would have for you to buy this on TV in the 90s. It's the Nickelodeon Buckyball. Once you start, you can't stop!
Oh, really? You can't.
I can't aim it either. I don't know what orientation I'm in, and I don't have any reference point on the nav ball. Oh. It just keeps wanting to spin. Alright, well, let's do something really stupid.
Oh no.
Now this is what I call Kerbal racing. Oh my god, I love his face. I love his face. It's like Linkara running across the planet, but really slowly. Oh my god, I'm not even to the runway. Christ. So, how's it going?
Going good. It's going good.
Remember playing Satisfactory, like in the early game, and you gotta craft a whole bunch of stuff by hand, and you just gotta hold down the space bar for like half an hour. This is kind of the same thing, you know. We gotta get that science any way we know how. Gotta hold down Shift and W for like 10 minutes. Wish I had some music to play in the background. Something appropriate.
Anything appropriate would be DMCA'd.
I wonder how fast 1.6 meters per second is in like I don't know American terms. I just know like what is a good walking speed? Like 5 miles an hour, like and then running is like 8 or 10. I don't know how that translates to 1.6 meters per second.
Well, the average walking speed of a human is 3 to 4 miles an hour, which in meters per second is 1.4 meters per second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a short little dude. So a good run for him is like walking speed for us. I think
Yeah,
Kerbal's
if
only
you
like
would.
2 or 3 feet tall. You know, I'm gonna be real upset if this only ends up being like 5 science, which it probably will be, because I can't take a surface sample. Well, I can take a surface sample, I think. I don't, oh, maybe I can't. No, I can only do a crew report or an EVA report or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you need like the Rocky theme behind this.
uh,
uh,
hey, we're halfway there. I swear I used to be better at this game. I don't know if they made science acquisition harder or if I'm just skipping a lot of steps because I'm trying to go fast for the stream, but I don't know.
little A, little B.
It's like a little green peg. You know, I once heard that if you get a nice like evenly lit image of a Kerbal, like their natural like skin tone, and then eyedroppered it, you would get a hex value of B4D455. Or in other words, badass. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Oh, ding. I forgot to close Firefox. Hey, we're almost here, though. Remember that scene in 2001 where they're like on the moon and Haywood Floyd and his little compatriots, they have to walk like 15 miles to get to the Tycho-magnetic anomaly? And they
Yeah.
had and Kubrick had to speed it up because it was taking too long.
See, now that I hadn't heard of.
I can move my neck ring. Oh. I can't get my thing here, and I'm gonna put it in the ground. Bing! Yeah, we did it.
Why are you sliding forward? We did it, Guts.
2.4 science. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? Well, is that serious? Is that seriously it? Isn't there like? This is not the runway. This is not the runway. This is a secret. It gives you extra science. It's a thing, right? Isn't
If you have
I
to
sw-
be on top of it,
Oh my god.
I'm guessing. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I could have swore I got science from here once, but maybe it was when I set up a like experiment thing. I don't know. I can't get surface samples. I can't. I can't. I can't. I should have seen the. Should have tried to see if I could recover him, but here we go. We'll just recover him. 2.5 science earned. What even is this server anyway? You know what? You know what? Let's try going to Minmus. I think
Do you have
if
anything
my...
that would give us science from in this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Get it, guys. If that probe I made can get to the moon, it can get to the Minmus, probably. Yeah, I know. I don't want to just walk around. Like once I get like rover technology, maybe I'll do that. Just like scoop up all the stuff I have. But oh hey, I can put struts on this now. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Oh yeah. This has way more Delta V than my last one, but then again, it is a lighter payload. Yes. So, getting to Minmus, like I said earlier, only takes an extra 100 meters per second of Delta V. We do need to adjust our inclination because it's not 0 degrees like the moon is, but I get to show you how that works. Three, two, one, go. Why doesn't want to go west? No, stop it. I built you. I'm your god.
And I hope this vertigo passes.
Oh, you got it again? Oh shit, dude. I'm sorry.
It's like still there. I don't know. Maybe the medicine just didn't do shit.
Weird.
I mean, I have a fallback if I'm still feeling it by the time it's my turn to stream. The plan originally was that after Zombies done with KSP. Oh, I'm quiet.
Yeah, I boosted you
You
just
gotta
now.
boost me.
I did it.
Okay. You did it. So yeah, after Zombies done with KSP, I was gonna jump in and stream Returnal. But that's probably not the best idea to play when going through Vertigo. So if that's happening when it's my turn, I will play another game by the makers of At Dead of Night. But this one won't include getting smacked in the brain case.
Whoa.
Ooh, you got some wobbles there.
Good thing
You
I
do
added
have those,
struts.
but you also have those things that hold in the stabilizers.
Yeah, the launch stabilizers. Oh yeah, I'll probably need those eventually with the heavier rockets, but I think I'm okay. Added some actual fins to this. There we go. Eastward. That's it. So, what was it called? The game you're playing?
It's either going to be Returnal or Conviction. And Conviction is just an FMV murder mystery. More or less, it runs the same as At Dead of Night, just without, getting smacked by Jimmy.
Jimmy.
We'll see. Plans are fluid.
So is water.
I have water. I
Whee!
can drink some. Oh Jesus.
We're fine. We're fine.
If you're new to the channel, as the name suggests, we are a team. There's 3 of us that do streaming. Myself, ZombieCat, and Iggy. Usually it's like me Mondays and Fridays, Zombie Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Iggy on Wednesdays. But I'm going to stream every day after the initial stream. So like you'll get me twice in a row, Mondays and Fridays, and after everybody else the rest of the week. That didn't go well, did it?
Well, you see, I decoupled the booster, and my engine didn't come on, and I'm like, but I set the throttle up. Why isn't it going? I'll press space again. Oops! There goes my stage and 100% of the fuel along with it, because it turns out I upped the throttle on the first attempt and not the second. Because I'm an idiot, and rocket science is hard.
It's not brain surgery.
It's brain science. It's rocket surgery. So I don't know if this is still the case after they changed the aerodynamics, but I remember it being like you should only limit yourself to like 300 meters per second or something. Otherwise, you're just like pushing against the air and not going anywhere. But I don't know if that's still true. Sorry, what were you saying?
I forgot now. I was just starting to think about what you just said, like pushing against the air. Did they really like go that far with the aerodynamics?
Oh yeah, no, aerodynamics are really detailed in this. If you're going too fast, basically, then you're just like, you know, expending effort for nothing. Oh, I didn't go sideways fast enough. There we go. We have to burn a lot to circularize so that we can adjust our inclination. 80 to... No, that's not very circular at all. This doesn't want to turn. I pushed the button, it pushed the rocket. There we go. Nice and lined up for a burn, which we... What about? Huh. I just realized we have access to inline stabilizers now, so we don't necessarily need pilots. If we wanted, we could send a scientist to the moon or anywhere else and get more science out of it. I'd better adjust my antenna. Assuming I can find it. Where are you? I put you in here somewhere. There you are. Extend. Right through the nose cone. That's fine. Alright. Now, we need to select Minmus as a target. And we get these two extra nodes, our ascending node and descending node. What that means is this is the point at which we will clip through the orbit of Minmus. You can see it's at an inclination, unlike the moon, which is at 0 degrees. So at our descending node, that means when we hit this, we'll start descending in relation to that orbit. So what we can do is we can add a maneuver and adjust our inclination like this until it stabilizes to roughly 0 degrees. It's only a 13-second burn, but I think we'll have to ditch this part before we get there. And from there, it's pretty much the same as encountering the moon. Just kind of burn towards it and should get there more or less. Oh, kind of overshot that there. It's okay. Right, oh, 0 degrees perfectly. So now, if we get this at like a 45-degree angle, and we plan this on our next orbit around, can burn prograde for a while. Oops, that's gonna intersect with the moon, but hopefully not too much. Trying to get these two markers close to one another. Oh, my inclination's a bit off. Actually, it's way off. Hey, what? I was at 0 degrees. How'd that happen? Alright, we're set. Minimus is much, much, much smaller than the moon, so we gotta get way closer to get captured by its gravity. There we go. Nice free return course. That will do nicely. And yeah, again, see, it takes about 800 meters per second to get to the moon, just under 900 to get to Minmus. Granted, we had to spend a little bit of fuel adjusting our inclination, but it's really not that much more. $19, $17, $16, $15... Oh, hey, what's this? I don't know. It's not showing up. Oh, it's probably my my ditched stage. I'm not planning these very well, so sometimes my spent fuel and engines just kind of end up in orbit forever. They don't show up on the object tracker usually, unless you specifically view trash. All right, about 30 seconds. Let's go. Yeah, I unfortunately timed this a little badly. I'm basically doing a moon burn. So I'm going to intersect the moon ever so slightly. I think I'm going to clip its gravity well. But my course should allow for that. Ideally, I kind of wanted, should have had RCS ports on this ship, because at this distance, tiny little different or tiny deviations in your course or in your thrust will make massive differences, to the point where, like, you know, a quarter of a meter per second would mean you either hit or miss Minmus. And RCS ports would let you move laterally. Now you can see my predicted orbit from this maneuver as a dotted outline. If we get rid of that, looks like we have periapsis of Minmus of about 933,000 meters. Let's see if we can get that any better. If I move prograde, what happens? Oh, that goes way down. Yeah, you see, I just barely tapped it. And now I'm basically orbiting in the opposite direction. I lost over 1,000 meters there. Or 100,000 meters, rather. No, 1,000,000 meters. I lost 1,000,000 meters. I can count. That's a lie. Oh, I'm going to miss the moon. Good. Hopefully my signal strength holds out. Just gonna barely miss it. Yes, Minmus missions take a lot longer because this is so much farther out. We're basically barely moving out here, just waiting for the moon to the satellite, the natural satellite, to catch up to us. So it's already been 11 days. And granted, that's in urban time, which is 6 hours a day. Still. Going to the moon and back is usually only a matter of like 4 or 5 days, something like that. Whereas this is 14 days, and we're only just now getting to the gravity well. Is it? There it is. Tiny little mint green rock. Shit, you know, I might actually have enough fuel to get home. Because like I said, Minmus is way smaller than the moon, and gravity is just microscopic here. So I kind of think that getting to and from Minmus is a lot easier than to and from the moon, even though it's way farther out. Now here's the tricky part. I want to land on this side so that I can have a clear view of Kerbin, because I think when I go around the dark side here, I'm going to lose contact both with Kerbin and my relay satellite on the moon. But we'll see if I can do a maneuver here. Yeah. Very, very slow orbit. It's a very small rock. There is one moon. I think it's around Duna. I forget what it's called. I think it's supposed to be like Deimos, or a take on Deimos rather, where it's literally just like an asteroid, but with enough gravity that you can sort of land there. But it's funny, you can't, you can orbit it, but it takes forever. You basically kind of have to like point at it and thrust to actually land on the thing. And the gravity is so small that you can actually get into orbit around it using nothing but your jetpack. Alright, I'm gonna have to start thrusting right about now, because I'm not gonna have line of sight for much longer. Watch this. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter too much where I land. Actually, there are frozen oceans on here, which kind of make things a lot easier. But I'm not really intersecting any of them with my orbit, and, well, but I guess I can try and do a little... Yeah. Like so. I hope Jay's okay. I don't know where he went. He caught space fever. Perhaps space madness. There we go. Nice tight orbit. Actually, no, it's a collision orbit. That's not an orbit at all. Whatever. Switch to the surface nav ball so I can negate my horizontal speed. Wait till we're over an ocean, quote unquote. Oh, line up with retrograde. Go ahead and ditch this. Right. Our grade is lined up with straight up, which means we're not moving horizontally much. Down we go. I guess sea level does actually work here since there is a sea, technically. Try not to crash when warping. You don't really get a good idea of how big these planets are until you see, like, a piece you ditched, like, disappear into a place you didn't think was that far away. Yeah, it's crazy how intense the curvature is this low down. It's a very tiny moon. I have a very fuzzy shadow. I don't know why. It's not like there's any atmosphere here. Oh, there we go. Hello. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, same. I turned off the lights and closed my eyes for a bit, see if anything would kind of like stabilize.
You came back right in time. Bing! Perfect landing!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! What's this big thing in the center? Oh, it's my probe. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's conduct a material study. Let's suddenly remember that I set all these to a hotkey, but I don't remember what it was. Let's take a peek at that. Oh, hi. Temperature. Oh, these are lesser flats? I thought this was an ocean. Observe the mystery goo. I observe the goo. Wait, what did I forget how... There we go. I got worried that like holding right click would do something bad. Oh, okay. If I transmit now, I'll get the science at a lesser rate. But that'll destroy the experiments. Like, I can't still have them and also transmit them. I'd get more if I brought this back, which I think I can. I think I have enough. It'll be tight, but I think I have enough to bring it back. But that's also extremely risky, and I need science now.
$56 science?
Yeah, I got like 120 from the
Science.
Science Junior. Minus the penalty for transmitting. There we go. Now we have a probe on 2 worlds.
Nice.
By Jove, we've done it. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, poodle, skipper, kickback. Bobcat, these are new. Meow. One of these engines gives more than enough thrust to jump as high as the sky, so we gave you 2. Pollux. Skipper. Yeah, these are all new. Poodle used to be different. Yeah, I think the Poodle was kind of like the Terrier, but bigger, and then it only had one bell. This has two. Skipper's the get into orbit engine. There's a bigger one. It's called the mainsail. Cheetah, skiff, Kodiak. Oh, there's the mainsail. Oh, they changed everything. There's so many different types now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mainsail. That thing's a beast. Yeah, the mainsail's power rivals that of entire small nations. Yeah, basically. So, heavy rocketry. Ding. Propulsion systems. Oh, tiny little rockets. Yes. Yes.
Not quite enough.
Oh, oh shit, you're right. I can't afford it. I thought I could.
No. You have 74. There's something else that we could grab?
Yeah, space or plane parts, but just I don't care about planes. I don't give a shit about planes. How do I get rid of this?
So we're going back to the.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and land on the moon with a person, an actual person, an actual Kerbal. Let's get all this garbage out of here. Just get out of here. Oops, I needed that engine. All right. Now this, I think.
Not you.
Yeah, I think this will work. It's just the launching to orbit thing that was the problem. So we got a decoupler. Now we need an adapter because we're gonna go big. Yeah, big. Did they not give me bigger fuel tanks? Well, that's it. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. I love it. I love how I have to stack like 20 of them. It's great. I love it. Okay, engines. What are the stats on these? So that's 400 kilonewtons. This is 250, the Poodle. And the Skipper is 650. So it goes Poodle, Skipper, and then, or Poodle, Bobcat, and then Skipper. So let's see, is a Poodle enough? It's a little small on the thrust to weight. 0.4, that's good. Lasts for 47 seconds though. Or fuel, let's just there. Stupid. 0.6. Oh, that gets me to 5.3 thousand already. That's good. It's just stupid. Like a bunch of pizzas stacked on top of each other. Let's actually get rid of a couple of these. 0.8, that's good. It's good.
And then you have to rotate the bottom part so it matches, because it's really bothering me.
Oh shit, you're right. Hang on. What? Oh, I can't. Can I rotate this?
Oh no.
Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would end this way. Alright. Now we also got a 670 kilonewtons and 1300 kilonewton booster, which is basically just as big as the entire rocket. So that's a thing. Got a stupid idea. Can't even tell if this is connected. Oh, that gets us 8,000. I don't know if I can steer this monstrosity.
Only one way to find out.
I mean, you know what's going to happen. As soon as I decouple these things, they're going to whoop, boomf, and then destroy my stack of pizza fuel tanks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could put them lower or raise the lander up a bunch and make this, like, absurdly tall.
I could, I kind of have to attach them to the decoupler here, but I can move the decoupler. But you know what? Let's try these smaller ones here, just for the hell of it. That's only 7.1. I do like the thought of just using this ridiculous thing. And I mean, that already puts the thrust below the regular thruster, so kind of needs to be there. Unfortunately, we don't have nose cones that fit these things.
Tiny hats.
Stupid. Okay, Da, 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 da. 8,000, almost exactly. Now, let's see here. If I put a scientist on board, and I put an SAS module somewhere, and I basically don't need a pilot. Well, hey, I just lost like 3,000 meters per second of delta V. What happened? Oh, it got
Pilot?
moved up. Oh no, the engine got moved up by mistake. Yeah, I want these to fire at the same time so they can get away from the inevitable explosion. Even then, I'm not sure that's gonna work. This fin is gonna add drag, which means they're probably gonna like tilt this way, which might work since they're low enough. I could make them even lower though, for safety. There we go.
Gonna go lower than that.
That's pretty close to as low as I can go. There we go. Just have these activated at the same time. Got a good thrust to weight ratio, almost 8,000 meters per second. Lost a little bit because of the inline stabilizer, but that's fine. It's worth it to have a scientist on board, and let's see if this works. God damn it. Chip's too heavy for the launch pad. Alright, let's see if I can afford to upgrade this. I can! Just barely. Yeah, okay, that works. Let's warp to sunrise so I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, Moon, Lander Mark 1, Jebediah, get out of the seat. Scientist.
Do you have the contracts for the moon?
Yeah, I believe so. Explore the moon and plant flag on the moon. Yep.
Okay.
But thank you for... Jebediah, get. He's just so eager. It's not right.
That's not right at all.
How did this happen? Oh, contract. Did I subconsciously click the contract ship because you said contract? Is that what happened? Jebediah,
Well.
out. Bob, in.
Save
Oh,
launch.
God.
Behold the largest rocket we've ever made.
Oh, that is a wobbly motherfucker. Oh, this is probably not going to go well. I might have to add thrust to these. Ooh, that's a lot of thrust. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll just see how this goes. What do you mean no operational SAS modules? Advanced inline stabilizer. Oh, that just gives me extra control. That doesn't actually turn the SAS on. Oops. Oh well. Man, I could have turned these down a bit. This is actually a lot of thrust. This is kind of too much thrust. Oh well. It'll get me high enough to engage the rocket engines without inefficiency. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta start tilting. Holy shit. Oh, it's too hot! Ah, too much thrust! Ah. Jesus. These things don't fuck around. Oh my god. Stop! Stop! No! Ah!
Well, ignore it.
Yeah. I am way too high. Like, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but... Alright, where's the engine? I told you to engage, right? Activate engine. Okay, there we go. Well, at least they didn't, like, collide with me. That's nice. Well, I mean, shit. That was, Look at this! Jesus.
Holy shit.
Gonna have to spend all this delta V just circularizing. I almost want to revert and try and do that better, but oh well. Whee! Goodbye, Kerbal. Come on, come on. I get real paranoid about hitting the time warp button a little too judiciously, because then I usually miss my window. Alright. Need a circular orbit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Target the moon. Oh, our inclination is horrible. Ah. So there's mods you can get that make this a lot easier. Like they'll add like a widget on the side that lets you adjust your your plans really precisely. And I think they're adding that to the base game in the next update, which I'm looking forward to. Kind of a name is Ella Top anyway.
A bad one.
Well. Alright, now then. Oh, I can actually do this pretty close to right now, but let's do this. Yep. Nice free return. Alright, since this ship has RCS... I'm thrusting forward laterally. That's not really a free return anymore, but oh well. What's this? Oh, that's my second orbit. Which is why it's glitching out.
Ah.
I think if I get this close enough, I can start orbiting in the other direction and then get an actual free return. Which RCS do I have anyway? Oh, quite a bit. Alright. Actually, just, yeah, thrust and then... Oh, now it's a slingshot. Woo! And that's how you get a slingshot. You just go on the other side, apparently. I think if I go even farther... No, I need to adjust laterally. Like this, I think. Free returns are weird. You have to like overshoot by quite a bit and then get it on the way back. Whatever. I got enough fuel. He said convincingly. Yes, 19 meters per second left on this one. Yes, okay. Well. Yeah, let's just ditch it. That'll make maneuvering easier. The RCS I've got. I don't know what I'm doing. I used to be good at this. So there's several different modes that you can... These are called patched conics. An orbit is like a cross-section of a cone, which is why it's called a conic. And these patched ones mean like, you know, your predicted path. And there's several different modes. This one kind of shows your path in relation to your current path. So this is what it'll do to my path when I hit the moon. It'll make this kind of curving motion. But I can also set it so that it shows exactly what that orbit will look like around the moon. So, like, it'll show up around the moon where it is now and show me exactly where I'm going to be, which can be useful sometimes too. But I usually use this one because it's default. That's all I had to do, and it didn't. Oh, whatever. That's 400 Delta V I don't want to use, but let's do this though so I can get closer. Oops, I don't need that. So I think I have a contract or like a goal to go EVA in orbit, so I gotta get into orbit first. Don't want that, I want this. No SAS. The moon. Where is it? There it is. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now I need to remember to collect all the experiments and put them in the lander. It's very important I do that. Otherwise they'll get left behind when I detach this section. Very important. Extremely important. Right. Okay, it doesn't matter if I land on the far side of the moon because I don't need a connection. And also I got a relay satellite anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I do want to land on the light side because I don't have any lights on this thing.
Yeah, but shouldn't you do the EVA stuff before, in orbit before you do his landing?
Yes, you're right. I almost forgot. Okay, I did it. Can I go back now?
Did you bring it in?
Yeah. So let's see. Review stored data 1. EVA report. 16 science. Yeah. So yeah, check here. Yeah, like I assume it works the same way. I don't know why there's an experiment storage container now, but I mean, how it used to work is you just brought it into the command pod and it was just there. So hopefully it still works that way. I almost tapped the spacebar. That was almost a disaster. You know what? In fact, I think it's Alt L to lock. Whatever. Yeah, I think it's locked now. Yeah, okay, it's red, so it's locked. Alright, so I won't accidentally hit the space bar and leave my rocket behind. Alright. Gonna try to land in this crater here. Because it's a nice flattish area. Oh, I think that was it right here. It's hard to tell it when you're close. There it is. Oh, there we go. course, there are also craters within the crater, which are bad. I also forgot I had an absurdly wide lander, so maybe it doesn't matter where I land.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to tip over or anything. Yeah, now I just got to land before I run out of fuel on this thing. Which is taking a while, but it's dangerous because I accelerate too fast and I gotta keep my speed low or else I'll crash and I won't have enough time to thrust and counteract gravity. And landing on airless surfaces sucks. Don't do it if you can help it. Still 3,000 meters away. There's my shadow. There it is. OSAS would be nice right about now. And there was a time you didn't have a radar altimeter. It would like tell you the sea level, and you knew, no, that's wrong because there's no sea here. So you had to go by your shadow. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
The old girl's got some spunk left in her after all. Alright, let's get a crew report real quick. Report, 20 science. Yep. Science junior, conduct material study. Yeah, we're on the moon. Alright, cool. Let's see, open the doors. Some temperature readings. Some goo readings. Get some pressure readings. Whee! Oh, you should be able to press shift space to jump. Weird.
I think it's just space now.
Oh, space is just let go. Okay. EVA report. Hey, remove helmet? That doesn't seem right. Okay, keep that. Wish I could take some samples, but oh well. Plant flag.
We did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's appropriate.
Whee!
Remember to bring all your toys inside before you leave.
Okay, Mom. Collect data. I think I can grab onto this, or I can just stand here. Oh, God. Collect the temperature. Collect the goo. Collect the pressure data. Take data. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, I think that's everything we can do. Can't take surface samples. We've done everything else. Everything is safely stowed. We have 6 experiments in the command module. And it still has fuel, so let's just leave it there. Turn off stage locking. Ourselves nice and oriented, and oh, this thing is a beast. Okay. There we go. Nice, easy controls. Okay. Oh my god, that's actually a lot. Okay. Alright, 20 kilometers is a good height. Control locked. Why is control locked? What do you mean control is locked? Because we're too low? Okay, I can go higher. Is that enough? No, it's not. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know why that's a thing. But we can do this manually. Actually, that's about where we want to burn anyway. So you also want to burn east on the moon because that's the direction it's rotating. Very slowly, granted, since it's tidally locked, but it's still enough to, matter. But we will be burning on the side closest to Kerbal, or around this area at a 45-degree angle, because that'll move us against the moon's orbit, which will put us more in line with Kerbal. So let's see, we're still 10 minutes away to our apogee. Hey, there's our first probe. Oh boy, okay. Alright, we're in orbit. Can I have control, please? Thank you. Oh, that's perfect, yeah. A little less so we can have some atmosphere to crash into. "32 kilometers, perfect. And that still leaves us with a lot of fuel left over, so that went really well. Let's see what else can go wrong before we get back home.
Look,
Huh?
I lost internet connection for a few minutes there.
Oh. Hi.
Everything seems to be okay now. Just weird blip from the storm.
Oh, is there a storm going on?
Oh yeah.
I've had 2 thunderstorms the last 2 days over here.
It's been more or less a downpour since this morning.
Ooh.
Oh, I probably screwed up my upload.
Goodbye, old friend. We'll miss you. Oh. Used to be...
So
Used to be backspace. Took focus back to your ship, but oh, whatever. Yes?
yeah, you'll be able to get back.
Oh, yeah, so you missed when I was talking about it, but to get back from the moon, you would launch east, again, because it's rotating. Not much, but enough that it matters. And then you would burn, like, right around here, so that you're moving against the orbit of the moon, therefore dropping your speed relative to Kerbal enough that you get a nice tight ellipse like this instead of a big blown out one if you were to go in the other direction. So yeah, my perigee right now is 32 kilometers, which should be enough to slow me down on the first pass. And yeah, got all my experiments safely stowed away on the command pod. Just gotta ditch the rocket engine when the time comes. And hopefully... Ooh, good thing I checked. I messed up the staging again. There we go. This pale blue dot is all that is, or ever was, or ever will be. I always end up re-entering on the dark side. Double check, make sure it's still... Wish I could see! 32 kilometers, okay, yeah, that's good. We can ditch this. We have a heat shield? Yes, we have a heat shield. We have a blader, okay. I used to have a mod that added like a blue glow whenever you were on like the bright side of the planet, or you know, if it was on the moon it would be a gray glow, or if they were on Midmas it'd be a green glow, but basically like it would reflect light onto your ship. It was really pretty. And of course in space, you know, blacks are black because there's nothing else to reflect back onto them, so it's just dark because there's no life on Kerbin apparently, or at least no civilized life. Nothing to have lights on. And again, there's mods for that too, but I wiped everything before this playthrough, except for the flight engineer mod.
What was that?
Oh, that was my rocket engine that I ditched.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
I believe you.
Just hope I don't land on a mountain range and tumble to my doom. 'Cause I can't tell. Actually, settings. Oh, is there... Let's see, Shadow Cascades, Ambient Light Boost, maybe? Ambient Light Boost map? Hey! It's kind of ugly, but, well, at least we can see. Boy, we're just kind of in the middle of Siberia here, huh?
Looks like.
You can decelerate any day now. Actually, looks kind of cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. F12 is also the aerodynamic forces overlay. So now I got this thing. There. Oh no. Specs. Just a capsule that just goes faster and faster as it enters the atmosphere, and then it impacts the planet and ends all life on it. Yeah, that's about what would happen. Yeah, no, it's like the thing, and that's the spoiler in The Expanse. Yeah. Hey, look, it's a mountain range. Shit. Deploy the shoots now. Oh, it's not gonna matter. Oh. Okay, this is fairly flat. This is fairly flat. Not really, but I mean, it could be worse. Worse. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh.
Success.
Success. $318 science earned. Yes. Oh, level 1. Oh. Wait, hey, hang on. Did we get the thing? Yes, we got the thing. Science from the surface of the moon. Plant flag of the moon. $177,000. Explore the moon. Yeah, good. Good. Alright, don't care about aviation. Miniaturization. Oh, hey, there's the experiments kit. That. Ooh, that would be very good. Space exploration. Oh, repair kits. Work lamps. Experiment control state. Oh, man, I gotta get so many things to get experiments running. Thermodynamics. Well, you know, let's... Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, yeah, let's just get these two right now. They're the important ones. We gotta upgrade the science station to get anything more here. Also, that took a lot out of me. I gotta pee. I think I'm gonna cut the stream here. It's a little early, but we did things. And
Yeah.
all right, let's go and be right back. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So stick around because I'll be playing Returnal. Let's say at the top of the hour. We'll give it like a good 7-minute break.
That sounds good. And yeah, stick around. Stream's gonna go down for a bit as I switch control over to Jay, but don't go anywhere.